Hey guys, Jamey Caldwell, professional angler here, hanging out today on East Toho with Chris Murphy's BassEast.com. We want to show you something today about flipping. Flipping mats was pretty key to this tournament, and we just want to show you how we rig it, what little tricks and tips to make it easier for you guys. So first thing you want to start with, obviously, is a good rod and reel. You know, I use a Quantum, and I got JB custom rods here for my flipping, and then a good braided line. Next thing you want to do is get yourself some good bobber stops. I like to use 2 of them just to get the weight to definitely stay put on there. So I'll put 2 bobber stops on first, and then you want a good heavy tungsten weight. Anything from 1 ounce to up to 2 ounce and plus. It just depends on the mats and what you're flipping, how thick it is. You want to be able to make a soft presentation, but allow it to get through that vegetation. So my key was a 1.25 ounce Strike King tungsten weight, and then on the business end right here was the Strike King Hack Attack heavy cover hook. 4/0, 5/0, and 6/0. I was using the 4/0 because I was flipping the Strike King structure bug. This was pretty key in black and blue. So go ahead and tie yourself a snell knot. What that snell knot's going to do, and the key to that snell knot, is every time that you set the hook and that weight hits it, it's kicking that hook up in the upward position, so it's getting them right in the roof of the mouth. So once you got that tied on, you're set up with everything. Slide your bobber stops down, and then you want to rig your structure bug on there. All you want to do is come through, and I come through at kind of an angle right here. As you can see, we'll come through because that piece is just going to go over the keeper. You got that barbed keeper up at the top. So you want to swing that bait down over that barbed keeper and push it all the way forward so it's past it. All right, that's what's going to prevent it from sliding back as you're coming through all that thick, heavy vegetation. And then go ahead and take that hook and bury it inside that plastic. Don't worry about poking it through with that braided line, that good mat rod. When you're coming through that vegetation, you get bit, you're going to rip on that fish. It's going to come through that plastic. All right, so there's your structure bug rigged up right there. For the molding purposes, they keep it the appendages done. Just go ahead and loosen those up, but that's your setup right there. Take that, slide your 2 bobber stops down. Again, I like to use 2. So there you go, there's your setup. Nice soft presentation, fall through there, and then you got to figure out what the fish wants. Sometimes it's got to sit there for a minute, sometimes it's 1 or 2 pumps on it, sometimes it's a little bit longer. Let the fish tell you what you want, but get that in there, use that structure bug and that weight, and you'll whack them.